campaign, and that is public safety and economic development. And I'd like to touch on both of those. I want to talk about public safety just a little bit. To me, public safety is the #1 responsibility of the city to the taxpayer, and we're not doing it as well as we should be. And what I really focus on is our response times when calls are made to the police department. About 10 years ago, 8 years ago, when a call was made to the police department, the average response time was 8 minutes. And today, the average response time is over 12 minutes. So that means when a business or a resident calls for help, the calls that are responded to take an average of over 12 minutes for the police to show up. This is a problem for me. I have small children, veterans, law enforcement is very important. And I think that our response times measure the effectiveness and efficiency of our police department. So I'm very focused on getting our response times down so that our businesses and our residents feel safe. Because a safe and secure community is critical to our future success. So public safety is very important to me. But there's the other side of the coin, and that's economic development. That's really the reason that I decided to run, is because I haven't seen a vision for our city taking advantage of the opportunities that we have in front of us. And where does Reading need to be 5 years from now? Where do we need to be 10 years from now to be a competitive city? So as part of my campaign platform, I've introduced concrete, tangible solutions that we can really help bolster our economy in the city. The first is the internet. How many people here use the internet every day? I think that's everyone in the crowd. And you love fast and reliable internet, I'm sure. Last year, I don't know if you know this, but last year the FCC reclassified internet providers as a basic utility service. So this means, according to the federal government, how the federal government sees the internet, they now look at it like water or electricity or natural gas as a basic utility service. We have a unique opportunity to make this happen in our city because we already own our electric utility. So as part of my proposal for the initial pilot phase, I want to bring ultra high-speed internet, that is gigabit fiber services, to our downtown, both residents and businesses. Our downtown is very dense. This can serve as a pilot phase to prove the economic viability of bringing in this infrastructure. We have 2 colleges downtown, 2 hospitals, excuse me, 4 of the 5 top largest employers in Shasta County have offices downtown. So downtown is a very natural place to start. And it can also offer a powerful revitalization tool for our downtown, which we've been trying to do for decades to revitalize our downtown. There's a lot of good momentum right now, and this infrastructure can really boost that momentum in a big way. I'm excited about something that I'm pushing for is more solar power in Reading. Years ago, our city leaders had the foresight to take advantage of the river running through our city. And they became part of the Shasta Dam project. So we enjoyed cheap, reliable electricity for 50 years. We had a 50-year contract with Shasta Dam that expired in 2005. So we had that cheap electricity for a long time. It was very reliable. We knew that we were going to have it. And every business and resident has felt that transition since 2005. Since then, our rates have gone up cumulatively 72% for electricity. That's very expensive. I believe that we can build a new Shasta Dam to once again get cheap and stable electric rates. How are we going to do it? We're going to do it with solar power. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, Reading is the 2nd sunniest city in the country with a whopping 88% annual average possible sunshine. Like today, we get sun all day, we get sun all the time. My vision is to have more rooftop solar, more community solar, and potentially even utility-grade solar power. This way, whenever the sun is shining down in our city, we are producing huge amounts of power. This will take a few years to build. Shasta Dam didn't happen overnight, and to build a new Shasta Dam that's going to capture the power of the sun will take a few years to build. But we can do it through policy and the encouragement of the solar power sector. We can create a city that draws young people and modern businesses. We can create a city where it's easy for businesses to be successful. And we can create a city that's marketable to the global economy. There are so many positive things that we can do for our city, and tremendous opportunities to take advantage of. I want you to be excited about Ready. I want you to be excited about our future and what we can become. We can do this. In closing, I wanted to remind you that I have attended hundreds of meetings in City Hall. I've chaired 2 city commissions. I have held multiple leadership positions in the community. I'm exceptionally well prepared to serve you on the City Council, and I want the job. Please vote for me this November and vote for a brighter future. Thank you.